Welcome back to Smithy's over 100 golf courses in a year. Today it's Thursday the 15th of September. I'm going up to the Highlands tomorrow to play at my home course, Tain Golf Club, with my friend Lee and his dog Ollie. But I'm on the way up today. I'm staying in Scotland for about a week or so. And today this is going to be course number 152. I've stopped off on the way up. This is Alva Golf Club, not far from Stirling. Oh, nice afternoon. Let's go and see what it's got. Ladies and gentlemen, it's course number 152 of 2022. It's Alva Golf Club. On the tee, the man of when he was at school, the first game of the rugby season was always against Alva Academy. What a cracking punch-up that always was. From Kirkintilloch in Scotland, Smithy. Right, this is the opener at Alva. It's 301 yards, par 4. It's down into a dip and then it's rising up. A couple of bunkers up there, left and the right hand side of the fairway. If I can go closer on. Look at this for the scenery. A nice sunny day like today, looks absolutely terrific. Let's go. Alright, now here's a tough one, 231 yards, par 4. There's a way up in the sky here. It must be, you can either go for it, I can't hit it that far anyway. I'll hit it straight up the hill and then sharp right. Get it a bit closer, there's the pin away up there. That's the green at the second. Way up high on the course, looking down over the town. Oh gosh, that's a steep climb. Right, here's another dramatic hole at Alva. It's the third hole, it's a par 3. I can't tell on the board. The board's empty, I can't see how long the hole is. Looks about 160. You come down in it, there's a big gully down there. Now if you look up, if I can close in, sloping right to left, and there's the pin. Small greens here as well, so not an easy one to hit at all. That's the fourth hole at Alva, it's another par 3. Just a shorty at 116 yards. It severely slopes again, it's a really small green, and trying to hit that green is going to be difficult and keep it on there. There's a big runoff, whether it's to the right or at the back. Well, I just hit a bad tee shot here at the par 3, way up towards that tree on the left, but it's bounced off the slope and I think I'm about 2 or 3 feet away. Almost a hole in one there. Well, that's the Smithy ball on the dance floor, but it's a wee bit further away, it's about 6-7 foot. Not as close as I thought. Anyway, birdie opportunity. Well, it was actually about 9 or 10 feet away, but that doesn't stop him. Oh, there's the putt, get in there, birdie. Oh, it's got a wee bit windy high up here, but we've come to the fifth hole. 385 yards. Down through the gap there, down towards the houses. Green just before that. This is the approach into the fifth at Alva. It's now impossible stopping your ball rolling off the fairway. It's really steep, going down the way. So again, try and come in off the side of the bank. This is looking down the 6th fairway at Alva Golf Club. I think it's a par 4, I can't see the sign to say how far it is. Sloping fairway again, right to left, left to right, sorry. I think it's a slight dog leg, but we'll just hit it in between the trees and see what happens, fingers crossed. Now I'm looking down at the 6th green. Yeah, it's a dog leg up over the crest, and then it's going rolling down a hill to the green there. All nicely striped, look at that. Yeah, this is the 7th at Alva. It's an uphill par 3 to beat most uphill par 3s. It's as steep as can be, 90 yards. Almost vertical. Dearie me, this is going to be a tough one. And this is the 7th green from the back. It is just 90 yards down there. Doesn't look too far, does it? Oh, I tell you what, that's a steep climb. Look over the town and round. And this is the 8th hole. I think it's a par 4. I've no idea how far it is. You've got to play across all the rough here, fairway down diagonally there, find it. And then it's going to dogleg up the hill to the green up on the right hand side. I can see it right across the the top there if you want to. It's one of these holes where the further you can drive, the more you might want to cut off the corner. Then if you're successful like me, coming past all the rough onto the fairway, this is the shot you've got up to the pin there. Again, there's quite a bank in front of the green. And here we are at the 9th closing hole at Alva Golf Club. I think it shares the fairway with the first. The first comes running up to, that's the first green there. And you're coming down the left hand side for the 9th, the green down by the clubhouse down the bottom there. I can't see the board, it's away back up at the meadow tee, which is further up the hill, and I'm not walking back up. You see how far it is? That's par 4 anyway. And this is the 9th green. It's a sort of plateau green. There's a wee bank rolls up onto the main part of the green. Clubhouse on the right there, first tee. Right, that's me just finished the 9 holes at Alva Golf Club. Not a conventional type course, very quirky. Quite a lot of slopes in this course. You get a steep one at the par 3 7th, that's one of the steepest holes I can remember. Just short at 90 yards, but right up the hill. And the second's a steep climb as well. For the par 4, as they say, the scenery round about. Another wee view, not bad at all. A few holes early on, you're up the top, you get nice views over the town. And I was speaking to the greenkeeper, and he was telling me the way the locals play this is come off the banks, they don't go directly for the green. There's a lot of banks and slopes, so the greens are quite small, some of them narrow, really hard to hit in some of the holes. This is me I'm just looking back down the 9th and up the 1st. Course is excellently presented. You see the stripy greens and the stripe crisscrossing in the fairways. The one greenkeeper doing it, what a job he's doing here. Oh, of course is in lovely condition. Yeah, it's a wee bit different from the norm. What am I going to give it as a course? For me it'll be a 7.5 for me. So that's all, and until maybe later on this afternoon if I find another 9-holer. Failing that, I'm up at 10 tomorrow, but I won't be videoing at 10. That's a course I've played quite a few times this year. So that's all from me for the moment. Thank you, good night.